So I'm going to tell the story of how I ended up in this apartment because someone just asked me what I mean by I'm trying not to get trafficked anymore. Um it's complicated and I don't expect it to make sense to other people, but I was staying in the rescue mission in Tacoma until December 2nd, I think, when my 90 days ran out. So my friend from high school came and picked me up, and I stayed with him until his landlord noticed that I was there, and they said that I could stay until the day after Christmas, and I had warning. So I didn't get booted out on Christmas. So that was really nice. And then I went up to Seattle with my backpack, and I left a bunch of stuff down with my friend, and I tried to get into a shelter, and there was no room in the shelter, and I was very scared, and they told me to go to Tent City 4 in Lake City, which is run by Share Wheel. In Tent City 4, I was harassed and abused and kicked out for not supporting their racist ideals, despite the fact that they made me an EC, and I still don't know what EC stands for, and a person like me would know. I kept asking, but I was in charge when I was an authority figure in this camp. And one of the rules is do not be racist. And someone said the word, and it was in front of me, so I got kicked out. And so I ended up at Camp United We Stand, where a man was cutting my face and gaslighting me and triggering me on purpose. All the other men seemed to be jealous and angry that I was being abused by not them, because they quickly joined in the emotional abuse. I was called a prostitute and stuff. All kinds of camp rules were broken against me, and I was kicked out. My face got cut. My heater was stolen. I was in a tent, and I needed a heater. And my mattress was stabbed. And nobody would help me except for Deputy Gomez with the King County Sheriff. But there was no evidence of anything, so I didn't tell him much. Then I ended up just too desperate and scared and sick from all of that, and in pain and injured. So I ended up posting on an anonymous app asking for a rescue, where a man came and took me here and assaulted me, and that's what happened. That's how I ended up into this apartment, and it looks like he's trafficked many other people. There were 2 disabled people in the room just behind me who were afraid to leave the house. Yeah, it's just fishy. That's what happened.